Coach, back in June, you told when we were speaking, you told me that you considered Guzman a talisman. What does the loss of Corujo for the season mean for the team?
Yeah, Guzman is a leader, of one of the leader of this team, and is a natural born defender. You don't find so many. He's a guy that really enjoys defending, and so he's very keen in learning different ways of doing things, tactically as well. And I believe that Guzman is going to be a big loss for us, and that's why we want to minimize that by keeping him involved with us in organizing certain things, in analyzing certain things, because he's a guy that can be very important not only on the pitch but also off the pitch. But of course, on the pitch, his loss is important for us. He's going to be felt, and we have to. But sometimes in life, when you are in difficulties, other people step up, and the other people get opportunities, and it's up to them to maximize those opportunities that they might not have had if Guzman was still playing. So we have to look at the silver line on the positive side of this negative event that happened to us, and more importantly to him, to Guzman.
Absolutely. So my other question is a bit meta. One of the weird quirks of MLS compared to other top tier, top flight leagues is that the first tiebreaker is number of wins and not goal differential. Right now, Charlotte's number of wins is very high compared to the rest of the teams in the middle of the Eastern Conference table. I believe only 3 or 4 teams have more wins than Charlotte. Going down the line, where does the difference between winning and picking up a draw factor into your strategy going forward?
No, this is a good point, Sam. Really good point, because in the end, we want to cultivate our dream, even though we know and we are realistic and humble, as I said a number of occasions, but also we need to be ambitious at the same time and take every game and to try to do our best in every game. So this also has a consideration. It's true that we haven't drawn many games. We have either lost or won, and we want to. As you can see, we are a team that goes to score goals. We don't. We obviously, if we are in a position that we can be in difficulties, we want to get a point rather than not to get a point. So this is also a consideration, because before the tiebreaker, there is a number of points. So, and to have 1 or 2 points more in the end can allow the tiebreaker to get into the. So I think we have to look at the game by game. We cannot make too many calculations at this stage, I think.
Great. And final question, who are you looking at, or is there anybody you're looking at pulling up, especially with McCoon leaving, to fill the gap left by Corujo?
Well, we have, as a central defender, we have Jan Sobocinski, that is, or Christian Fuchs, or Anton. And so we are looking at different options at the moment. Plus, we have Adil Malanda that is showing in training that is a really good acquisition. He's young, so he needs time like everybody else, especially coming from a different football, but he's already showing that he can help us. So we just are waiting for the visa for him to be ready, but he's training with us. He's training with us, Nathan Byrne and Nuno Santos, but Adil also is a guy that can come and help us straight away, I think.
Thank you, Coach.
You're welcome.